As I'm sure you all know by now, Jonathan Gruber, the architect of Obamacare, thinks that the American voter is stupid. Well, today I want to find out if that's actually true. It's petition time. Miss, you want to help us make Jonathan Gruber the new Secretary of Defense?
I love technique.
All right, thank you. Who wants to help make Jonathan Gruber the next Secretary of Defense? This is important, people. Jonathan Gruber for Secretary. You know Jonathan Gruber? Yeah. Secretary of Defense, we think he would make a good one. We don't like the nominee that Obama's put out. We think he's too militaristic. Jonathan Gruber understands that the American voter is not necessarily that smart. We feel that this man, Jonathan Gruber, is better suited for that job, and we're trying to get President Obama to change his mind and nominate Jonathan Gruber instead of Ashton Carter. Jonathan Gruber, you familiar with him?
No, I'm not.
He's actually one of the people who put together Obamacare.
Okay.
So you know he's got that,
yeah.
And I mean it's like magic when he talks. Like he's great at convincing people of things.
Yeah.
And, you know, not everybody's that smart, like you and me when it comes to these kind of things. So, and he understands that. You know, you're not a stupid guy, right? And you vote.
Yeah, I used to volunteer for Terry McCall.
That, you see, that makes a lot of sense. All right, this guy named Jonathan Gruber. Have you heard of him?
I've heard the name.
Okay, well we think he was one of the architects of Obamacare. And we think that he would be better to organize the military than this other guy would be.
Alright, I am totally not for Obama or
Okay.
Obamacare, so
Okay, well, that's probably not the guy for you then.
I personally, I feel like I've heard him talk either on YouTube or something of that nature, so I know how inspiring he is.
Yes. I know, it's hard when you've never heard of the guy, but because like the mainstream media does not talk about him like at all. You guys vote, right?
Yes.
I mean, you know a lot of voters out there are just not that smart, and they do things without knowing what's really going on. I can't believe most of these kids are going to pass their exams. How are your exams going?
Pretty good. I actually don't have too many written exams because I'm a music major, so I just have a bunch of performances.
Well, that's good. And what he could do is he could confuse our enemies by saying one thing and then doing something like completely different. And he's really a perfect fit for this administration. What do you play?
Clarinet.
Oh, great instrument. I love the clarinet.
Yeah.
I think Jonathan Gruber actually might be a clarinet player.
Really?
I think so.
I don't really know.
It's okay if you don't know about it. You can just sign anyway and help us out.
Sure.
All right, thank you. Have you heard of Jonathan Gruber? We've been taking signatures on this petition for about 53 minutes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 signatures in 1 hour. So Jonathan Gruber does have some support from stupid Americans for making him the next Secretary of Defense. Congratulations, Mr. Gruber.
Lack of transparency is a huge political advantage. And basically, you know, call it the stupidity of the American voter or whatever. But basically, that was really, really critical to getting the thing to pass.